great morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. Chilly out there this morning. So we're only, 1-2 days away from the election. Are you excited? Trump is just absolutely losing it. Now he claims we're in a depression. Yeah, you see those long soup lines everywhere. People jumping out of buildings because they've lost everything because we're in a depression now. Yeah. This is the garbage can of the world. Yeah. Obviously, he's never been to India. Okay? He thinks we're the garbage can of the world. Just, how can anybody support that idiot? Yeah, there's a lot of things that could be changed here. But I'd rather live here than many other places in the planet. I can tell you that for sure. So, Biden he's brought more jobs to the surface than whatever we had under Trump. How can people forget that, gas was low because nobody was driving because of COVID? And because of his idiocy, how many people died of COVID that wouldn't have had to? Okay? How quickly they forget. And all he does is talks trash and talks, downplays everybody and puts himself on a pedestal. Oh, but he's a businessman. Yeah, he's a businessman that bankrupted casinos. How can you bankrupt a casino? I mean, that's... you have to be pretty failing and stupid to be able to bankrupt a casino. He's not been honorable ever in his life. He cheats everybody. He scams everybody. He's out there hawking tchotchkes. Hawking anything he can get at Bibles. Okay, that he spent, $3 for, and he's selling them for like $70 each. Yeah. This is the man you want to put in the White House, the man that stole the documents, the man that stole our secrets, documents, the man that the first thing he did when he got in the office was wanted to set up a back door to Russia through the Russian embassy so he couldn't be followed what he was saying with Russia. Okay, this is the man that they're supporting. They'd rather have Putin in than Kamala or Biden. Yeah, they should all get one-way tickets to Russia and enjoy it. Okay, go enjoy your Russia life if they think it's so fabulous that they don't want to be here. The highest crime rate. Oh. Nonsense. Oh, they're coming over in droves. I live not far from where the borders are. Many times I go out to the desert, to one of the parks, and it's less than 3-4 miles from the border. Have I ever seen caravans coming across and people? Yeah, no. Now, where I live, there's a lot of Mexicans there. Lots and lots of Mexicans, okay? They're hard-working people. Hard-working people. I lived in Mexico for a year. Lovely people. Okay? And I don't care what color you are. There are good people, and then there are not so good people. Case in point, look at Trump. Okay? Look at these radical old men whites, these failed guys that want to control women, these ones that have Nazi overtones, okay, who say women should be barefoot and pregnant. They shouldn't have the vote. They shouldn't have any rights over their bodies. They shouldn't. Why are they so afraid of women? Because they're failed little men. Okay, they're not even men. They're little boys. They've never grown up. Okay? Just horrid people. Horrid, horrid. So yeah, we're almost to the elections. And I know there are a lot more good people here than there are that are on the train, Trump train of the fear-mongering and drama and hate. There are a lot more good people than there are those that are in, just want to be on the dark side of everything. They're the ones that always see the glass as half empty, and we're the ones that see it as half full. You can either be on the positive or the negative, and their whole drama is negative all the time. They'll look for a flaw and just beat it to death. Rather than seeing what they have, they'll whine about what they don't have. Okay? So if you want to be in that morose state of consciousness of the poor me saga and beating that drum for all it's worth, then yeah, vote for Trump. And then you'll have even more reasons to be miserable, okay? Because that's what he brings in, misery, okay? So if you want to be miserable, yeah, vote for Trump. That's a good way to do it. And you can be with all the rest of the negative Nellies, the depression ones, the ones that are always looking for something negative, nothing good to say about anything, and you can be right there in that clutch of people. Those are your people, okay? The Debbie Downers of the world. Now, I'd rather be with the happy people, that it doesn't matter what we're going through, there's always some silver lining somewhere, okay? There's always something that you can find about it that's beneficial in the end. Yeah, we go through tough times. Everybody's going to have a tough time in their life sometime. We're all going to come and have challenges somewhere. But the challenges are what we learn from, okay? Like now, I've dealt with this. I wanted to get this car, go cross country, had it all set up, and then I was waylaid for, it was almost 7-8 months before I could, it's even more than that, before I finally was able to get on the road because of winding up with an ostomy, okay? And I was like, I wasn't going to do the poor me soggy, I've got an ostomy, now I can't go, and why me? Well, why not me? Okay? But I've learned to deal with it. And I'm on the road now. And I'm enjoying my time on the road now. Okay? So the one good thing I can say about the ostomy is I'm going to find something good to say about it. I never have to worry about without having to stop and look for a bathroom real quick. Okay. I never have to worry about that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, no matter what the situation, you can find something humorous or something good in it somewhere. Something positive. You look for the positives, not the negatives. If I wanted to look for the negatives, I say, oh, I've got to carry these supplies, and I've got to, you know, you go to the positive. Okay, you always go and seek the positive. And if things are hard, they will get better in time. Trust me, I know what hard is. I grew up in a home that had no love in it, no support, no, none of that. I did not have a supportive family. Okay? I've been homeless. I've gone through rape. I've gone through kidnapping. I've gone through just lots of stuff. Okay? Molestation. I mean, I've been through a ringer. But you can come out of it. Okay? For a lot of years, I was in the depression, severe PTSD to where I couldn't even speak with anybody in a uniform. Just to even go get my driver's license, I was just, I couldn't even hardly do it. If I'd go in any building, go to eat, I'd have to be my back against a wall. I'd have to be able to see all the entrances. I'd have to be, it was that severe. Very bad depression where I could barely even get up and move. But I'm telling you, you can come out of those things. You can come out to a positive life and enjoy it. Enjoy what's there. Enjoy every moment of it. Like I said, I'm out here now. I'm not letting the ostomy stop me. And I'm enjoying it. Now, right now, we're over here, and I mean, there are really dark clouds up above. Really dark. It has been raining. Now, we need the rain out here, so that's good. But yeah, those clouds are dark. It's going to be raining again out here very, very soon. Yeah. And you have to really watch where you're at, because people think the desert, it's going to just absorb. It doesn't. It doesn't. So you got to watch where there are washes, because in the desert, if you get a real hard rain, then you can have really quick water problems out here. People get out and they're hiking and stuff, and they want to go in those canyons, and then the rain starts and they get trapped in there and they die because you can have really difficult times with that. So just be aware where you're at. Don't go into a low area. Get to a higher area. If you see the heavy rain starting, look for where there are washes and stuff, because that's where that water is going to be coming down in floods. Just be aware no matter where you're at. Don't do stupid things, and you should be fine. Again, if you have weather coming in, and we're having more and more extreme things all the time, and these are things we really have to be aware of as well. Just keep your eyes and ears open, and And don't be foolish if you live in an area where you've got bad weather coming in that could really, where you'd be trapped. You know, don't wait till the last minute to leave if you need to get out of there. Anyway, I'm enjoying the dark clouds up here at the moment. It's something different. Last night there was rain. I really do enjoy the sound of rain out here. And the desert, when it rains, it's got this beautiful sweet smell to it that's just intoxicating, really. I mean, if you've ever been across the desert and it's just rained, it's wonderful. The smell is just fabulous. There's a rest area. I don't stop at the rest areas very often because the dogs go crazy when they see people out there. They just, it's like, oh my God. So I have more of a tendency to find a place where I can pull out and there's nobody else there. Then I can have some peace of mind to do whatever I'm going to do, which I think I'm going to do pretty soon. I'm going to maybe make some breakfast, just some eggs, and I might do that this morning. I made my coffee this morning. I had cold coffee this morning. I like cold coffee. I'm not one for really hot drinks and stuff. Even when I go and get a latte, I always tell them make it kids temp, make it warm, not hot. But this morning it was lovely out here. Last night it was just the clouds coming in and the rain and stuff. It was really spectacular to see. And that's my thing out here. You know, a lot of people, they want to go out and get a campsite and they set up and they live out there for a while. You know, but I'm primarily in here. I'm not bringing a lot of things to make campfires out there and setting up tents and setting up all this other stuff. I'm quite happy to be in here. Now, if I want to, if it's nice out this summer, I do have that little tent thing that you open the back and you put it on there so you don't get flies or bugs or anything in here, and you can have it open. And I'm quite happy with that. And I am just about in 2 seconds to go into New Mexico. Woo! I'm back in New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and it is. I mean, you can find everything here in New Mexico. You can find deserts, you can find mountains, you can find anything you want. Ski areas, everything you want to find in New Mexico, you can find. So, yep, back here. Now, I'm headed back to the Sticks and Bricks because I do have some other ostomy supplies coming. And I'm thinking I might want to be there for the elections, you know, to watch the elections stuff. So that's it. And then, you know, washing some things, some clothing and stuff. Although, really, I have enough clean clothes, everything in here to last for easily a month without a problem. But, yeah. It's been raining out here, which is really good. I hope it's been raining up where I live because we need the rain. I hope it's rained a lot out by Elephant Butte Lake because, I mean, it is really, really low out there. It really needs to have the rain. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm just enjoying the scenery this morning. Loving my traveling time. I'm so happy that I'm finally able to be on the road. And I'm looking forward to taking off again. I'll be at the Sticks and Bricks just for maybe a day or two, something like that. I know. I get there and then, I want to take off again right away. The puppies are there. They're happy there for a day or two, and then they're also, pushing the person saying, let's go, let's get on the road. I see him back there sleeping again. I see Miss Lily curled up back there. They're liking those pillows that I have. Those are, it's working out really well. Now, yesterday I did get another little mat, and I can move it from one side to the other side, and it's just more cushioned, which is nice. So I have that in here, and yeah, that's working really well. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave that here and keep enjoying the road. And we'll see you online. Happy adventures wherever you're at.